To counter potential threats from Iran and its allies, the United States has ordered a guided missile submarine to West Asia and the USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier strike group to sail more quickly to the area. On Sunday evening, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin issued the order after a phone conversation with Israel's Defense Minister Yoav Gallant as tensions escalated following the deaths of top Hamas and Hezbollah officials. The USS Georgia submarine was already in the Mediterranean Sea in July, as announced by a U.S. military post on social media. It is rare for the U.S. to publicly announce the deployment of a submarine. All right, to give more information on this, we've been joined by DD India correspondent Sarah Coates from Tel Aviv. Hello, Sarah. The U.S. sending a guided missile sub to the Middle East. What's the message here?
Hello there. This is a message to Iran and really comes amid reports that Iran may be actually planning to attack Israel before Thursday, contradicting other reports that it may have actually listened to these international mediators to say, really do not strike Israel in a very heavy way, as there potentially would be a major response which could tip the region into all-out war. So this is very, very concerning. And we heard this message from the US President Joe Biden just the other day when he was asked about the Iranian threat. His message to Iran was don't. Now, we also do need to remember that France, Germany and the United Kingdom, they have issued a statement, a joint statement, saying that Iran needs to refrain from attacks that would further escalate regional tensions, adding the fighting must end now. Now, in addition, there are reports this morning in Lebanese media that Hezbollah, which of course is backed by Iran and is also threatening to attack Israel over that assassination of Fuad Shakur, that was the second in charge of Hezbollah, that Hezbollah is now moving all of its equipment, all of its bases out of Beirut, potentially fearing an Israeli response to a potential attack from Hezbollah. So certainly a lot of moving parts here in the region, a lot of worry in the region, and this deployment of that submarine and also the Abraham strike group, that is very concerning, of course.
Indeed. And Sarah, what's the feeling on the ground where you are in Tel Aviv as these tensions mount?
It really is very, very strange. It is business as usual here in Tel Aviv. If you didn't watch the news, you would not know any of this is going on. There are people down at the beach enjoying the beautiful summer. There are people working, really going about their daily lives. There right now has been no change in what the Israeli Home Front Command, the military's Home Front Command, has come out to tell people. But this is certainly a very different story, a different reality to what people, let's say, in the north are experiencing. Overnight, Hezbollah shot a volley of some 30 rockets into northern Israel. These are communities that we do need to remember that have been largely evacuated. They've been under fire now for some 10 months from these almost daily attacks from Hezbollah, with the Israeli military also striking into southern Lebanon. So certainly very different reality in different parts of the country. But of course, this threat from Iran, this threat from Hezbollah is certainly in the minds of people here.
All right. Thanks for your analysis, Sarah.